All right, good evening. We're going to go ahead and get started. Today, what we're going to be trying to do is tame the natural gas vent and figure out how we're going to deal with our steam vent. I figured out some ways to do a vacuum, which is helpful. I kind of want to do some... I really want to do some steam power, but, you know, I'm still weighing it. Because originally I thought I could just combine the steam power with the natural steam vent, but it doesn't really work that way, which means I'm going to have to use a... It can, it's just, it doesn't, it's not reliable. So you kind of need to do an aqua tuner, yada yada. It's a whole thing. So I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to go about it yet. All right, if I'm correct, there's still helium slowly making its way up. There's a few things we kind of need to fix, if I'm being honest. Not sure why. Right. Oh, because this isn't hooked up. Okay. Right. We're still working on that. Aside from that, I think we're okay. Got a ton of natural gas here. So I have to figure out how I'm going to do this here. So let's check power options. Let's start there. Figure out what we're dealing with. Natural gas generator. Carbon dioxide and polluted water. Okay. Right. Carbon dioxide and polluted water. All right, let's just hop it down, see. Okay, so those are going to produce both of those things. Not sure why, but okay. And polluted water. Not happy about that. Not happy about that. Well, maybe we should get in here. Okay, downtime, attribute increase. Those are good to see. Let's go ahead and deal with that. Care package, shovel, vole, eggs. I have no idea what those are. Let's see, butcher, building, rocketry, farming, digging, tidy, researcher, wrenching, tidy. Decorator, grease monkey, gourmand, no. Before I take, what are the vole? Calm down. Vole is a unique creature that possesses fully developed sets of lungs, allowing you to persist underground. Drill high speeds through most natural. Okay. Dirt. Iron ore. You can feed it dirt, produces dirt. Seems like a very effective creature to wrench, though. These bodies sprout toxic roots when just at preferred temperatures. Cannot burrow through refined metals. It seems like a lot of work. Collected on terrestrial surfaces. I mean, I think you could probably use them to dig out places naturally. We'll take the eggs. We don't need to select something. Okay. Building lacks resources. Conductive. Seems like we need some... Okay, seems like we need some refined metals. Let's go ahead and make that. I think I was looking for more copper at one point. What does this need? All right, I think we have the materials for that. Okay, so this was too cold. Right. One time we wanted more heat. Okay, well, in the future we could probably do something around here. Although something tells me I'm going to have to make something more specific for them. Where is this? Okay, I need this built here. See if we can displace that. Otherwise, I think we're okay here. What's the temperature? Hopefully we're slowly cooling this. All right, how's this going down here? I think we have suits to repair, and we don't have materials. Are we still having a power issue? Probably are. Right, so natural gas situation. A lot of carbon dioxide to deal with. Did we end up making the suits? We did. Alright, well, what probably is happening is they're hauling stuff from here. I don't know if we're missing sandstone or not. Let's go ahead and cancel this. Right. It seems like they are hauling things from here. Right. Well, I'm going to allow it because we need to haul things regardless. I'm going to need more sandstone, it seems. Okay, we have power issues again. Alright, seems like we've got that water out of there. Got displaced. Go ahead and deconstruct it. We can turn this off, I guess. While we figure out what our power situation is going to be here in a moment. Let's take a look. Okay, this is generating power. So we're not too bad here. This has power. It's not even being used. This grid is under strain. Kind of want to get that out of that piece. This is 5. Usually these aren't going to be on at the same time. So 220. What is this? 120, 240. That's like 300, 400. I don't want this on this network. Trying to get that up there to punch it in. Let me take a look here. Right, we could. What is this on this grid? Well, this needs to be on this grid here. No, it doesn't. Technically, it doesn't. Okay, this needs to be on this grid. That much is okay. This needs to be on this grid. So we need to what? Remove a pump? How is this grid? Oh, I see. I see. I see why. Okay. If that's the case, technically we wouldn't need this. We could deconstruct this and be okay. But I see what my logic was. So my logic is basically hook this all up. But I would want this on a separate grid. And then I would have to do, okay. Will this backlog? It would. It would. Okay, so what we do here, how much do these each generate? $400, $800. Okay. So what we do now is technically we would just separate them. Okay. All right, I'm on the same boat. We're going to move these here. And we got to move them somewhere else. Do it right here. Okay. Right. I'm with the game now. We're on the same page. I'll have to move that because I understand what I was going for. Just didn't really work out the way I wanted. As long as there's still water in the pipes, we're good. Copper ore. Okay. Yeah, things are getting kind of fixed. Kind of. So, natural vent. So, I wanted to do a vacuum. I want to do... Probably do a vacuum here. Right. Which is a pain. Why'd that drop? Let's take a look at what's happening. Is it going up? Okay, that one's full. Oh, this isn't connected. I disconnected this. Well, that was kind of idiotic of me. Right. Why deconstruct? That's why we have this issue. Okay. I think I'm back with it. Don't know if I was going to do some... Oh. Alright. Cancel this. Was I going to put like a heavy watt wire through something? I was probably going to put a heavy watt wire through something. Kinda just did not. So what's the cap on this? Heavy watt conductive plate. I assume it's got to be better than... Right. Go ahead and empty. Right. Decoration plus 20 overheat as opposed to plus 10. So better decorational. Okay. I can work with that. Go ahead and deconstruct that. Cancel that. And then make an air tile here for now. Mostly for my own peace of mind. And then this. And we can hook up rest of the base, recover our power, and then deal with that after. Right? That's not what I want to do. There we go. Okay. Building lacks resources. Right. We're hopefully going to solve that here in a moment. Okay, they haven't even hooked this up. So I think what I'm going to do is I need to move this for now. So, because that way I can deconstruct. Because I understand what I was doing. Right. So I need like these. This is a temporary location. So it's not anything particularly permanent. Then let's go ahead and start deconstructing a lot of this. A lot of this isn't going to be necessary. And that should give us some materials to work with so you can hook up everything back up. So basically, from what I understand, this power grid was working independent from the other power grid. It's just we don't have maybe a lot of coal. We'll see. We should be getting some oxygen in there now. That takes a really long time to build. Jesus. What's your building? Oh, Bubbles is kind of new, though, if I remember correctly. Alright. And this steam vent goes all the way somewhere. Yeah, back into circulation. Okay. Where are we headed? What are we doing down here? All right, picking up some sandstone. Okay. Okay, so we're back. We have power circuit overload 2. One there. Okay, so this area, this is what I was worried about. Has too much power. One-fifth. This is already 600, 750. Right. Okay. Right. Okay, we had separated this. And this is going to power all this. This. All right, this is probably too much too, but we'll see. Let's see if we can alleviate. Not a fan of that, so because we can't get it to go down. Right, so the question is, will this work now? Okay, it seems to be working because someone built something on it. Perfect. Critter starvation. That's kind of weird. We'll be a little bit more attentive. So it can't be here. All right, let's go ahead and attack. Attack. Okay. Take a look at temperatures here. Right. We hypothetically could just leave this open. Let's cancel all this. And just open. All right, new. Right, let's print that out. Building, supplying, operating, skilled mechanical engineer, handy, increased construction. Not what I'm looking for. Decrease air consumption, ranching, supplies, decorating. Not what I'm looking for. I will take the sand. Okay, so this is okay. Circuit overload. Not okay. All right. Well, I'm going to still need you to make me a good chunk of these because I'm tired of running out. Oh, what's this? Carpeted tile. There's a carpeted tile in here? So weird. All right. We get some resources out of that. Right, our power grid is a mess. Let's see if we can reduce some strain. There's too much here. Right. And then you're hooked up. I feel like you're hooked up to two things. Right, you are. So, right, you should be hooked up to this, all this, and this. Why is this here? Let's go ahead and deconstruct this. See how bad it gets. Because I'm pretty sure... Very confused right now. Very confused. All right, do that. We'll see what happens. Okay, we gotta turn this on. Is this working as intended? Right, okay. Yep, it seems pretty okay. And then goes through here. And then starts filtering out as needed. All right, looks good to me. We're gonna shut this one off and then shut this one on. The reason why we're doing that is so I'm hoping to get this salt water out of here. Maybe I can move it along. We haven't even built this yet. Build and broken. Right. I don't know. I think that was maybe the helium. Not sure. But now this should be still not even connected. Cool. They're building way too many things and we don't have enough builders. I would like someone who can build in tidy. That's what I really want. Oh, cancel that. Let's take a look here. Are they both connected? They are. It's just the other one. Right, that's not how we do things here. Deconstruct. There we go. Right. This is getting pretty bad here. All right. Buildings are getting done. I'm okay with that. We just need things to start getting hooked up. Doesn't seem like there's any power issues right now. But we'll see what happens when this turns on. I can't really start any new projects until everything else is built. All right. This should be pumping. Right, right. So how are we going to pump the water out of here? So I really do want to pump the water out of here, but first I need to pump the air out of here. So we have to wait for this to be inactive. That's basically how that's going to go. Meantime, we'll leave this alone. and wait for this to go inactive and tackle that. Okay, so that is now dealt with. Now, okay. Not sure why I built that there originally. Was I going to circle around because this was too daunting? So I could just hook you up here. I don't know if that will break the wattage. How much can these cables hold? 20K. It wouldn't have broken it. I could have just done a bridge. Oh, because a bridge doesn't... Well, I could just do it over. That would have also been annoying. Right. Well, still gonna have to do a bridge here. Right, I could just do this. Well, okay. Maybe I had plans. Who knows? Who knows? I know what it was. I was going to hook up these carts here, hook them up to this grid, so we could put them in here, but that's okay. We've decided to move them over here. Into this transformer. So it's going to be something like this. Something like that. No, I apologize. Cancel. It was going to be hooked up here. There we go. There we go. Okay. So that way we could technically jumpstart this if need be. And then I need to move all this over here. So we'll see. Right, okay. So we're out of coal. That's a bit of a problem. I know we got some that we can mine here. Or we did mine some here. Or was it just this rock stuff? It's probably just this rock stuff. All right. Okay, is everything circuit overload? Where? Here. Right, we need to remove the strain on you. It seems. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is it just too much? I mean, you don't have, I don't understand. You do not have 1,000. You don't have 2,000. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 600, 720. Plus 8, 9, 60, 11, 1,200. Then this 5, that's it. You have like 1,200. Because this isn't even being used. So how is this getting... Can't this hold 2,000? No, 25. How is this... I am so confused. Is this made like of a different material? Damage overload. Anything awaiting repair copper. Copper conduit. 1,400 out of 2,000. Okay, hopefully it won't get hurt again. I guarantee you there is not. Alright, we're out of clean water. Okay, so what I need to do is deconstruct this and kind of separate that. Right. I need to dig this out at some point if this starts heating up, because all that ice is just going to land in here. I think otherwise we are okay. Let's go ahead and do this. We can't because of the wiring. I see. What does this pump go to? Nothing. Yeah, sure, we can just hook this up. Disable this. You could put back those stairs and do something like this. And then there we go. And get a switch going. They'll deliver the materials. We're good. Okay. We'll put that back for now. I'll probably just kind of figure something out here. Enable. All right. I think we're good there. Steam vent off? No. Natural gas. So we need to kind of wall this off at least. 35, 33. I don't know if this generates heat per se. All right, start there. Start there. Okay, everything else seems to be okay. I haven't built this yet. I feel like I need more construction workers. Just things don't get done built fast enough. If I can get like another tidy construction worker, that'd be great. See, someone's dropping water in. Our power grid seems to be mostly stable. All right. Seems like we got some coal. There we go. All right, we'll get this water out of here. Built the ladder back. All right, now that they're adding water here, I don't know if that's the best, but we'll see. But overall, the logic here is that basically maybe polluted water more on this side. And we can have more fresh water on this side. We'll see. I'm generally surprised that they're hauling water, so... Okay. So we also want to work on the drinking water part, but I'd rather get everything else kind of done. What do I need to repair this? Copper? We have copper. Was this maybe built on iron? Oh, this was built in iron. Well, we can deconstruct this one, because I don't see the difference, and copper is a more wonderful resource. That will give us some iron to repair the other one. We can build a copper one. I assume it's the heat here. And then deliver suit. Okay, building lacks resources, broken system, long commutes, attribute increase. That's good. That is good. All right, that hopefully... Okay, it's getting damaged again. I assume that might be the hydrogen. We'll see. There's a lot to do. All right. Unrefrigerated food. Yeah, I know. It's a whole thing. We're working on it. There's a lot of coal here. And there's some coal here. Is there coal here? There's coal here. Okay. Well, go ahead and dig this up then. Slowly dig this coal up. Is it a temperature issue here? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. That's what I was worried about. That's okay. I've got plans for future stuff. So I kind of wanted to do clean water reservoir around here. Maybe not dig this up as much. We can do that there. We really do need to do the natural gas situation, but there's so much things to fix. Construction tiding. Construction tiding. Operating, not what I want. Culture, or doctor, I'll take a doctor. Uncultured, show and test bugs. Uncultured, farming. Building, researching, digging, not what I'm looking for. Loner, increases germ resistance, requires light to sleep. That's going to be a hard pass. All right, let's hope for the next one. Right, not what I want happening right now. I should have maybe brought those one up. Let's do that. Oh, right. That. Okay, let's do this. Oh, right. Well, what we could do is this. And then deconstruct these. Power. We're still going to need... Cancel this here. Okay. Right, and then we'll build those up here. And then we'll rewire this. It'll be fine. Please tell me you're here to build. Desperate need of that. Nope. Delivering sand. Okay. Well, can't argue with that. I'd like to pump some carbon dioxide up there. Which means we could probably get rid of this. If we're going to pump all the gases, right, including carbon dioxide up here, and then this is going to handle, you know, a lot of it. No O2. You're hooked up. It's just not being pumped. Okay, fair enough. Is there no hydrogen? What happened here? Okay, hydrogen is not being pumped. You have power. Water? It's probably a water issue. Yeah, it's a water issue. That's what I was worried about. We're gonna need to jumpstart this whole situation. Or hook this up and start generating here. Okay, well, we'll wait that out a bit. This seems to be the next area they're going to build. Not unless I can get coal. Oh, there's no access here. Wait, why is there no access here? Oh, because I cut it off. Crude oil. What are you doing there? Right, we can't get to that fish. How did you even get down there? Oh no, we can get to that fish. Right, and then we do this. And right, we'd have to build some type of bridge. No, what we do is this. Right, I see the problem. If I want to make that up there, well, we'll have to do this then. Cancel this, cancel this. There we go. Right, how am I going to get here specifically? Right, okay. Because once we get pumps, if we can power the pumps, we're okay. Yeah, I know, it's not great. But it is coal. I'll start picking all this up. Right, okay. Seems like we lack copper ore. Sulfur, copper ore. There's a good amount here. Where else can I get a good chunk of copper? Oh, I was mining copper here, wasn't I? Right, okay. Kind of fix this whole situation. Deconstruct. Dig that. Dig that. Go ahead and dig this. Deconstruct. Yeah, I know. We haven't been showering because there's no pumps. That's a whole other situation. Hopefully coal has been delivered. Is this all coal? This is all coal. I could break into here if need be. Let's do that. This has taken damage somehow. By getting access to this room, it'll probably be a different way. Ooh, that's not good. We need pumps. We're gonna need... I'm starting to think they actually consume carbon dioxide. Right. We still have a copper shortage. So let's see if I can find... What is this? Sulfur, copper here. I'm half tempted to mine this all out here. Is there any real accessible copper here? Yeah, but that's a lot of travel. Not really. There's coal here. All right. So a lot of the copper stuff is up there, but what we'll do... So I'm just going to dig out here. There we go. That'll give us some copper. We can deconstruct that. Right. Okay, so let's go ahead and make... I don't understand sometimes why they just don't, like, do their tasks normally. Like, now they'll probably all start rushing through here. Yeah. Why? Like, why weren't they doing it before is my question. No. I might need to put a switch on that. Okay, let's do power. And then deconstruct this, and all this. Okay. I don't know why that one keeps getting broken and the copper ones don't. No clue. 0. Really? Well. Hopefully some people will start hauling that. All right. So, question is, are we getting... So these pumps need to start working and delivering water in there. Well, at least clean water. That feeds... Is this one off? Why is this off? So weird. All right. So weird. We probably should start getting some of this water out of here. Right. Well, I don't know if the grid can handle it, but I kind of want to start pumping more than... Right, that's not that one. Not that one. The other one. So a lot of the water gets sieved out. Let's take a look. So if I were to do this, like this kind of worked the last time. Right, so we're kind of back in business as long as we have coal, which means this has some more urgency, but if I can hook this up, that'd be great. Is this hooked up? This is hooked up. This has power. This does not have power. Okay, that's kind of important. That's actually really important. And hopefully we'll be able to start pumping carbon dioxide, blah, 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 up there. Kind of short on copper, but we have plenty still on the base. They just need to start hauling all of it. Get that going. All right. So hopefully water has started to make its way here. take a look. Right. So where do you get your water from? From this area. And the electrical... Oh, I see. I see. This is for water reservoir. Okay. So let's shut this one off. There's no need. Hopefully that will start pumping enough water. Let's take a look what's happening here. Alternating. Not a fan of. I could just move this forward. All right, let's shut this one off. Let this one deal a lot of the work. Try to move this forward if we can. I assume what, sand? Okay. Copper, copper, right. We could build that, that'd be great. He just dropped it. Awesome. Right, we need a bridge. And we can put the carts there for jump starting purposes. Question is, are you getting water now? Because my concern is that we're just not pumping enough water. Where's the water pipe here? Okay, there's one drop of water. Well, I'll be getting some water then. Good. Not as much as we want, but we need to fill this up. All right, construction tiding, please. Sand, robbery tiding, ranching, farming, building, suit wearing, rockery. That's not bad, but note at rock fans. Gains a bonus during meteor showers. Increase medicine. Ooh, immune to food poison. Oh, no. This isn't bad. It's a shame that it's agriculture. If he had a different skill, I'd probably take him. If I could probably eventually send him to another planet, though. So he's not bad. I just don't want him now. Stress, binge eater. Overjoy response, sticker bomber. Like if I sent him to another planet, like this is someone I would want. That's fine. Let's just take him. Because we're somewhat approximating. Foods, getting to another planet. Right, are we out of copper ore? No, all right, not yet. Not yet. All right, well. Oh, it goes through these walls. There we go. Okay, so this goes in, this goes out. Right. Okay. We're talking now. We're moving.